Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you a brand new series called WWE Universe. Now, I have gotten some play within the game about less than 48 hours. I'd say 44 hours worth of playing, and so far we've gotten some pretty good acquisitions. We almost got The Rock at a 2-star silver at level 13. We have Batista at level 12. We just got Roman Reigns at level 3 from a silver case. And we have Aiden English. We bought Roderick Strong to complete an NXT event. We got Shawn Michaels. We got Becky Lynch and Tamina. Desperately seeking a silver female. So I'll be purchasing one in the store. The Big Show, Randy Orton. We got silver most recently. We also have a 2-star bronze. Dean Ambrose, Jinder Mahal, Ronda Rousey, Cedric Alexander, Brock Lesnar, Aiden English with Flair, who is a 500% multiplier in the roster battle. So basically, the way the roster battle works, and this is something that's going to be super important, if you have Ric Flair, you need to slot him as soon as possible. Also, take note that when you actually play a match, so as you can see right here, we have The Rock, we have Batista and Ric Flair, and you can slot, make sure that you put Ric Flair on the tag team for best results, and put him with a strong teammate. For example, Batista, you could also throw in The Rock, but pay attention to synergies, because if you're using Batista, you do get a bonus with Ric Flair. So the women, there's options there as well, but you probably want to go for the strongest ones. Again, if you can get a silver in the store, that's going to help you immensely. So we're going to play a roster battle, and we shouldn't have any problem decimating this whatsoever. Drew McIntyre, the 2-star silver, gets demolished by The Rock, and there you have it. Now you can see the 700 points that we got is because Ric Flair actually gives a 500% bonus, which you can see right there. So instead of getting 100, we ended up getting 800 altogether because of that 500% bonus. Very important. So in early matchups, you're going to have a 15-minute win streak. Pay attention to this specifically. Try not to play club battles until your energy is full, maxed out. And the reason for that is your win streak goes down in time every time you get a win streak. So, for example, it's at 14 minutes now. Let's play another match just for demonstration purposes. And we're going to demolish this fight as well. I don't think we're even going to lose a fight.
Yes!
Yeah. So you can see 1040 as well. And there we go. So we got more score. So now the timer is 9 minutes and 46 seconds, like a whole pip of battle energy. So if we watch a free ad, so not only watch that ad, we're going to get another pip of energy. Now watch the timer for the win streak expiration. So we're going to hit play, and we're going to go again. And we shouldn't lose this fight either. The tag match, probably not either, because of Batista just dominating. Yep, so that's a win as well. So we got 1,280 club points because of Ric Flair. Now I've noticed on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, the roster battle will not have a minor amount of scrolling because it's like a 18 or like a 19 by 9 resolution, whereas this is a 16 by 10. So you're going to notice that it's a little bit more boxier when you're playing on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4 versus cell phone. If you guys want me to try to make another video on that, I can. But now look at the win streak time at like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're going to get another energy a minute, but let's talk about some other things within the game. First off, free gold is a great way to get gold for free. If you're just kind of like cross-stitching, like Tony Leslie might do, or if you're eating, watch videos. I don't know how long this is going to last for. It could be until early access is done, but getting free gold is one of the best things you can do while you're waiting for your energy to recharge. Also, in the store, pay special attention to characters you can buy in the store. Your emphasis should be on silver characters, especially Smackdown, Raw, NXT, women's and men's. Pay special attention to all those, because when you're progressing in this event here, now we're in like chapter 6-2, I believe, and you can see the roster right here. So we're going up against a Becky Lynch and a Peyton Royce. If we look at the roster for silver characters, which we're going to take a quick glimpse at, and you can look at everybody on the roster, kind of like WWE Mayhem when you scroll down. If you look all the way at the roster, let's take a look at the silver characters. I believe it stops at 333 with Brock Lesnar. No, significantly easier time leveling up. Now, Ronda Rousey might work a little bit better, but I think it does require Smackdown people. I'm not really sure how that works. Why we can't use Ronda Rousey. Or maybe we can, she's just not the strongest one. Nope, we could actually use her. So that's an option as well if you want to save gold. But I highly recommend as a new player, until this is fixed, which I'm sure it will be at some point, watch ads while you're waiting on your energy to recharge if you're serious about playing this game. Furthermore, there are various limited time events. I think I was leveling somebody up.
It's a women's
I was leveling up Becky Lynch to take on Asuka because we've actually had some trouble with some of these matchups because I apparently suck at sliding in the green. But we're going to show off a fight here. So we're going to do this final match in the Undertaker event.
Matchup.
So, one thing to note, when you actually have the power advantage, I personally like heavy attacks. Yes, you have a chance of getting countered, but you have a chance to get countered regardless. So you want to tap it in the green. If you tap in like the yellow, your damage gets cut. And it's also very important to get in the green so you can reverse the opponent. So we're going to get a great there, hit for 52 damage. And we've caught up on the damage. So we just need to block something that Asuka throws up, but there it is. So we got a perfect there and blocked that for 39 damage. We go for the 2 count. So we're going to be able to kick out here, but then we can just get the Bexploder and finish her off. If one we hit in the yellow and we hit a great, so Asuka gets pinned. So that was actually a lot easier since we got her leveled up a little bit, and we're going to be able to complete this event and open up some cases for you guys in this video. Alright, so that is done. So the Deadman Event 5 is finished. We're going to get R-Truth, another one. We're going to get a Smackdown case, $1,750. Very important as a new player, do not spend your money. Do not buy draft picks unless you need a specific, like, female. Don't spend your cash on it. Trust me. When you're trying to fuse characters up to rank 2, you're going to need $25,000. It's not cheap. Also, every 4 hours, you're going to get a free draft pick. So if you go all the way to the bottom, to draft. And we're going to get a tier 2 glove. And we're going to get 20 weights. I don't know why it says get next reward, but yeah, we'll take the tier 2 thing. So if we can get character up to tier 2, we're going to take that. But we're also going to open up the Undertaker event draft. And we're going to get the Undertaker. That is gorgeous. So it looks a little bit different on a tablet versus a phone. So I haven't seen that animation on the phone before, but that is great. We got the Undertaker on the roster. And at 170 as a bronze, that's actually pretty high. So very happy we were able to get the Undertaker from that event draft. Okay, so again, if you make money purchases, you can disable ads. I'm so far free to play because I am getting the ads. So we're going to go and do a roster battle before the timer expires in 4 minutes. And we're going to show you guys again about club battle. So we should win this one pretty easily as well. Somehow Flair lost. That kind of sucks. So very important to also have your Flair kind of leveled up if you can. He is going to be needed again on the main event. So it's probably worth leveling up said superstars. And you can pay attention to that. Now, I don't know if this is like all the time or just what to expect. But it does give you a little bit of chance to prepare. Like, for example, you're going to want to have Big Show and Batista probably tagging up with The Rock for me as a main wrestler. Classic Superstars also get a bonus there as well. So let's go into the Raw event. Let's go to Chapter 5. And let's do the Walk on the Dark Side. Well, we actually sim that. Let's actually play a match so you guys can see that in hand. So here's the characters that we can use. So we have to have 3 males required. Let's show off Roderick Strong. And I'm actually going to put in Roman Reigns as well. So we got Becky Lynch. Let's throw in Ronda Rousey. Alright, so we have Sami Zayn going up against Roderick Strong. I want to kind of throw in some different people in there. Obviously, we got Batista and The Rock to just dominate.
Singles action.
But let's use Roderick Strong and Sami Zayn. Again, when you have a big advantage in power, you're probably not going to get countered on heavy attacks. And vice versa, if you have a serious power disadvantage, don't be using heavy attacks. If the matchup is even, stick with mediums. But if you have a power disadvantage, it's going to be hard to win unless you do use medium attacks. And again, more proof that I have not paid for the game because we got an ad for Dragon City. Any money purchase disables ads. So we're going to play again. 4 matchups in this. Let's use Roman Reigns for this one. And this is the first time that I'm actually using him. So hopefully the audio doesn't get copyrighted and we got to scrub it out. But we're going to still use it. I mean, the little 5-second clip shouldn't do anything. So we'll just have to see. There we hit a perfect 157. Bray Wyatt gets demolished by the big dog, Roman Reigns. If you guys have a favorite superstar you want me to consider leveling up, leave it down in the comments below. Because I wouldn't mind actually leveling somebody else up as well.
Singles action.
All right, so here let's use The Rock. Because I think the last match is a women's match.
Singles action.
And if you guys have played games like Marvel Strike Force, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Legends, you'll know that eventually the content gets gated to where you're going to have to level up. And because The Rock was so much higher, you could actually use an OK, and he can't reverse it. They literally have to be like, if you have a huge power advantage to reverse. It's not so big of a deal when it's like 100, 200 up when you have like 5,000 power, but when you have like 300, it definitely matters. So, no females in this matchup. So, let's use Roman Reigns again, going up against The Miz. As we do have the powerhouse versus charismatic advantage. Also, pay attention to those matchups too, because a damage boost is going to mean you're going to obliterate people a little bit easier, and it gets bigger the stronger your roster is. At level 12, you can start getting 3-star characters. At level 6, I believe, you can get 2 stars, and that's an easy matchup right there. There is something called farming that you can also do to clear events to try to get character shards, which is not very likely once you've cleared it the first time, but still try it. You also get material, so there's no reason to sit on full energy if you don't have to. So we get 25 weights, 190 cash, and 4 XP altogether. So I'm pretty sure that our title match is going to be active for a while. And if you look right here, we need a little bit more in Roderick Strong to actually fight Tommaso Ciampa. And we don't even have the gear for it. We need 1,800, and we could just show this off for you guys that it's going to be pretty hard. You're going to have to stick to medium attacks in this. And if we play very good, we might still beat him, although I've had trouble with this before. But we'll try it anyways. Just for you guys.
We're underway.
Alright, so you can see we're taking more damage. This is going to be hard to reverse because of the power disadvantage. We're able to get a perfect there, so that was really good. And you'll notice the offensive attacks are hitting really well. So it's going to be very important to reverse to have any chance of winning this fight. It is doable though, so try it. You're just going to have to play, let it go a couple times, and then counter on good so that the damage gets cut. So we're about even in damage. We just need to connect on a good move. We get a great there, so that hits for 92. So one more should take him out. But we have to block his next signature. So we get a 2 count on him. I think I'm going to go for a heavy. We do connect. That's super important. Because now, we just have to get a good block here. We get an okay, so that's probably going to take him out. Yeah, it does because it crit. So, again, you can try, but you're probably going to want to have the advantage, or you're just going to get owned and lose. But no shame in that, because that was a hard matchup. We had to actually buy Roderick Strong in order to actually play it. Because we needed an NXT superstar, and you need silver characters. I can't stress that enough. If you see a silver character you like in the store, watch ads and buy it. Just buy a shard. You're going to do yourself a favor for that. So let's try one more time. We actually played really good, considering what we have. So, yeah, you're probably going to have to get an even matchup to have a better chance. But it is possible to win. You just have to play super smart.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Also, we're going to get another medium. He's going to use a special. No, we're going to use it first. Got a great there, so that hits for 61. He's going to do a special now as well. Actually reversed that with a perfect. That was really good.
Tommaso Ciampa.
He's going to do another move. We got it good, so that's going to reduce the damage. We're still barely behind in damage. We're able to get off the end of Heartache. We got it great there. Hits for 92. If we can pull off one more and somehow reverse, we do have a chance of actually beating him. That was a 2.5. A DIY kicks out. I'm going to gamble with the heavy. We do connect on that. He's going to go off a special again. We actually countered that. That's a huge counter. We might actually have a chance of winning this fight. There's the pin. Probably going to be a 2.9. Yes, gets out at 2. Now we can go for the finisher. And we actually got a great, so we're actually going to be able to put away Tommaso Ciampa for the victory. So, as you can see, even if you have a power disadvantage, you do have a chance of winning the fight. You're going to have to play really good. And there were the NXT champion. So we're going to collect our rewards. We're going to hit level 10. So max energy is now 29. We're going to get 2 more silver cases, 10,000 bucks, 500 weights. And that's going to be good for
if I can get Captain
leveling
Kirk,
up
I can send
whoever
2
else we
ships
need.
out to do double the missions.
So we're going to open up these 2 silver cases. Okay, there it is. We're going to get a new superstar. We get Bo Dallas. That's not very impressive. We're going to get 250. So it looks like the interface on the tablet is slightly different than a phone. So there's Bo Dallas. We got 8 shards for him. That's quite a bit. We got 1 more case. Inside, we're going to get another new superstar. We get Big E, who's black. We're also going to get another 250 weights. So we got 1 shard for Big E, but that still unlocks him. So now if we go into the roster, let's level up Becky Lynch as best we can. It'll take a lot of cash to do it. Go to like 30. Okay. And you can see it's pretty expensive to get up. So now, let's go into this WrestleMania. Or no, we're not on that. What were we on? So we got the Raw Tag Team titles. 5 matches. Oh boy, we're going to have to level up quite a bit here. Before we can do that, but that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, now we should be able to do this. Because we have Becky Lynch at 267. Yep, we definitely have the edge over Peyton Royce, so let's give it a try. It's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but it's for you guys.
It's a women's matchup.
So now we have a pretty decent advantage. We should be able to do some good damage. That was a perfect reversal. Block for 33. I feel it's a little bit easier to hit the reversals on a tablet than a phone because you have a bigger screen to work with. We got perfect on Peyton Royce. That does a lot of damage. So we're going to get off the back exploder next and try to put her away. There's another reversal on Peyton Royce. So this should be an easy takeout. And we're going to disarm and get rid of her. Nothing she can do. Okay. So we still have the advantage. Let's use a couple tier 1 healths and fill up. And yeah, we got the damage advantage against Billy Kay, so we shouldn't have a problem with this match. Shouldn't take more than a third of our health and damage as long as we counter well. But yeah, this game has a lot of mini games involved in it. Otherwise, it's pretty basic. We're gonna get a bad tap there. So you can see the damage we took, and we're gonna get pinned. But that's still pretty easy to kick out of that. So I'm gonna work towards a diving leg drop and try to get some health back into this. Can we get a good shot? Yeah, we can. She's going to do a move now.
This might be it.
We're able to counter that. Yeah, it seems easier to reverse on a tablet. I don't know why. Versus a phone. Maybe just because I don't like playing games on a phone.
No! Becky Lynch.
Okay, so we're going to go with the back split if we get some good damage. We can get rid of it. That should be enough.
Well executed.
Yep, and his health is flashing. She's going to get eliminated as well. So we go 2 for 2. And because we leveled up in the championship match, we got enough materials to actually get it. So Billy Kay goes down. And I'm sure they put the ads in the game on purpose to make it annoying. You can make a purchase as little as $2 and get rid of it. I do have some Google Play money in my account, but I don't feel like spending it, so we're just going to deal with ads. And it's a good way to show if you're free to play by not installing or buying anything. So, yep, now we have a regular matchup. Let's actually use Batista, not The Rock, in case we have a strong fourth matchup.
WWE action. Let's
So
get
Batista
started.
should be able to power through Velveteen Dream pretty quickly. Got the perfect there. Velveteen Dream gets annihilated. And Batista making quick work of Velveteen Dream. He was my strongest character until I pulled a Silver Rock, who is now my strongest character. But Batista's still doing work. Aiden English, number 4 on the list.
Tag team
Now we have a tag match. And The Rock should make short work of Otis and Tucker. The roster in this game is pretty huge.
Tag team action.
And The Rock doing considerable damage because he's got over 100 pounds over these guys.
Looking for the people's elbow.
Perfect, and that just obliterates Otis down about 80% health. So Tucker tags in. He's going to take The Rock bottom.
The Rock. Tucker Knight.
Yeah, The Rock making quick work of Tucker Knight. Down he goes.
Amazing. Goes for the pin.
Easy victory there. We'll open up what we get and stop the video here. Alright, so we're going to get Pete Dunne. 2 shards for him, so we already had him. We're going to get some tape, a case, 115. Yeah, we got some materials. So let's go open up our free case. So we're going to get a basic draft, and yeah, we get a lot of gear once we open it up. We stop getting shards a lot, and we get a lot of gear. So we get some boots and 20 weights. So one other part of the game that's actually pretty important is the daily events. Trainer challenges you can do every day. There'll be a class challenge. I believe these unlock at like level 3 or 4, something pretty easy. Or at least the trainer challenge unlocks at level 3. I think the class ones unlock at like level 4 or 5. Pretty easy to get. But one thing I cannot stress as a new player, don't upgrade anybody until you see what you need from like championships. So like for example, Roman Reigns we're going to have to upgrade in order to play this match. So we can equip like 3 things of gear on him. That'll make it significantly easier. So now that we have the advantage, we can do that. So he's at 370. Now he overpowers Kevin Owens by a decent amount. And we should be able to win these fights. Pretty easy. And leveling up is super important because you get that maximum energy. Superman punch on Kevin Owens. Doesn't hit very well, so he's able to reverse it.
Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens going for the Superman punch.
I was going to set up for another one. That one also gets blocked. Does not hit very well. So we're doing really bad on the shots here.
Roman Reigns, Irish whip.
Got it good, so we're going to take less damage. But yeah, we're taking more damage than we should have.
This could be big.
That time we hit it perfect, and Kevin Owens goes down for the pin.
It's all over.
All right, so we won that, but it was a little bit sloppy. Alright, so we have more matches to go. Hopefully we don't have to fight any women.
Singles action.
333, so let's heal up Roman Reigns. We're going to need 4.
Singles
And
action.
let's fight Sami Zayn, who is a 2-star silver. Roman Reigns, still 1 star. I'm not sure what it costs to actually upgrade a
WWE action.
silver to 2 stars. If it's still 25,000, but yeah, save your
Sami
cap
Zayn.
best you can. Moves a little bit quicker when you are kind of near the advantage. So yeah, we're taking pretty good damage now. Gonna pin us, not even get a 1 count. So damage is pretty even here. Don't be afraid to heal if you don't think you can do it. So we're gonna use a spear. Finishers are less likely to get blocked with that one. Bone-crunching spear. Sami Zayn is gonna get obliterated. And that's a 3 count. Okay.
WWE action.
So now we're at 350. Let's just heal up there. Let's use a little bit more. Just to get above Dean Ambrose. So we do have a disadvantage, but that shouldn't be a problem. We do have like 30 more health. Let's see how this pans out. Again, we shouldn't have a problem as long as we play smart. Close matchup is risky, so you have to keep that in mind. Probably want to use medium attacks here. That's going to do some damage.
Unbelievable. Roman Reigns.
We're going to have to stick to medium attacks. We're going to take a damage disadvantage. Got that perfect there, so we're able to come back a little bit.
Roman Reigns.
We're also going to take minor damage there. Took some decent damage. I think Dean's doing more damage than we are.
Goes for the cover. Can't get it.
So we're going to need a good spear here.
This could be big.
Got it. Does not take him out, but we do some pretty good damage. He kicks out it too. I think we're going to have to go for the heavy. And we connect. We got the good, so that's going to take out Roman Reigns. Yep.
Goes for the cover.
Alright, close matchup, but we're going to end the video here. If you like it, please give it a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. If you like this series, let me know. If you'd rather me play Injustice, I'll ban your ass. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, kids. www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!